I want to talk some about getting a good bass line effect when you're playing solo guitar. You know, obviously, a real bass player would not be putting in chords at the same time. So there's two different kinds of bass lines. So now, when I'm putting in the chords, that's changing the bass line, whereas a real bass player might do something like this. You know, they're going to be moving more chromatically. You know, whereas as you're limited when you're putting in your chords. But that being said, one of the most, and both ways are good to practice, by the way. You'll notice when I went into more of what a bass player did, I played like a bass player with my two fingers rather than with the pick. And it's just something to explore to get different sounds and different techniques. But one of the things that a real bass player does, you know, there's the sound of the string. And this is whether they're playing, you know, acoustic bass or whether they would be playing an electric bass. That you're hearing the. So I'm sort of hammering on those notes, and as I pick up the tempo. So one of the things you want to do is listen to a lot of bass players playing. Listen to some of your favorite bass players, and then you'll notice again that you're going to hear these kind of ding 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 ding. Yeah, I'm sort of putting in a sort of sometimes. So the note is ghosted from the other string. It's not really being plucked. Anyway, so you want to just do this, and when you're putting in your chords with your bass lines, you want to try to get it so that there's a good balance between the volume, you know, so that. So you want to try to work on that so that there's a nice balance between the two parts, and that gives what non-guitar players will come to a show and they say, "Wow, it sounds like two guitars playing." Well, you're replicating that by trying to have a nice balance between the two. So one guitar player would be going, and the other, you know, just playing that, and then you're sort of combining them when you're doing that.